Hi, how are we doing? It's Ben from EQL Networks and Security. Today we're going to be looking at one of Hikvision's, or is that Hikvision? Let me know what you think. Is it Hikvision or Hikvision? Hit it up in the comment section below. So we're going to be actually looking at Hikvision, is which I call it, is a 6 megapixel dark fighter fixed turret network camera. So if you're new to this channel and like what you see here, be sure to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. If you have any other questions or comments, don't be afraid to hit us up in that comment sections below. So now let's get right into this. So the part number for this camera is a DS2CD 2365G1-I believe. If it's incorrect, it's going to be displayed here. So now let's take a closer look at this camera. The camera is mostly made out of metal with an IP67 rating and has a built-in IR with a range of up to 30 meters for environments with little to low light. So this camera also comes in 2.8mm, 4mm and 6mm lens versions. It also has a 2.4 inch sensor with a wide dynamic range of 120 decibels and an aperture of 2.0. So something to take note about this camera is that it's part of Hikvision's dark fighter lineup, which simply means this camera has been manufactured with Hikvision's dark fighter technology to help improve low light performance. So enough of this talking, let's see how this camera performs in both day and night. So this is a daytime shot. So as you can see here, the picture is really crisp and clean. It's actually a very nice picture. Color details are on point. Just a really nice image from a 6 megapixel camera here. But what we'll do is we'll do our walk test. And as we freeze it there, you can still make out facial features and stuff at that distance. So that particular distance is probably, say maybe, 8 meters, maybe 10 meters away. And you can still quite see, what's going on. Now on the next one, I'll actually walk up a little bit closer. And then as you can see there, clearly see faces, you can see lettering and numbers on the jumper. But yeah, it's a really nice picture. Now what we'll do is we'll do a bit of a zoom test over and look at the number plate. So once again, it's a 6 megapixel camera. You can clearly make out what those letters are and the numbers are on that number plate. I'm going to zoom over to the right here, and on the van, same thing. May not be super sharp and super clear, but you can definitely make out the number plate numbers. And then we'll go to the furthest number plate, which I think is about 18 meters away or so. And once again, not super sharp, but you can clearly make out numbers. And then what we'll do is just zoom into the tree line, and you'll see there, like, not super sharp, not super clear. It's a 6 megapixel camera, and that's probably about 30 meters away. So what we'll do is we'll go into the nighttime shot now. So this is straight out of the box. So the supplement light hasn't been adjusted. So it just gives you an indication of what it's like. So it's a little bit grainy. I'm walking along, you can see it there, and I freeze it there. You can't make out anything. You just know something's happening. You won't be able to tell who that person is. You just know someone was there. What I'll do is the next test as I'll walk up to the camera. And you can see there it's overexposed. Can't make out any facial features whatsoever. Now what we'll do is we'll zoom onto the car on the left. Once again, you can see the grain, can't make out any number plates or any letters on that number plate. It's just purely washed out. Then we'll zoom over to the van, probably the same. Yeah, exactly the same. Can't see anything. Can't even make out make or model on the van. And then what we'll do is we'll zoom into the tree line. It's real grainy. Can't make out anything there. Now, this next shot is just wanted to see what it was like when I adjusted the supplement light. So what this light should do now is as the object gets closer, it should actually adjust the intensity of the IR light. So walk test there, freeze it. Once again, can't see anything. Don't know who it is. Keep moving along. This next one here, we'll do a close up. So you can see the IR light slowly starting to adjust now. But once again, you still can't see anything. Let's try to do it better, but it still can't make it out, who that person is. Zoom in on the cars on the left. Once again, exactly the same. With it, without it on, can't make out what those number plates are. And we'll zoom in here. You can't see anything there. Once again, just can't make out any numbering or any lettering at all. And then we'll go over to the van and same thing, can't see anything, can't know what's going on. And last step is we'll zoom in on the tree line. No definition there at all. So, 6 megapixel camera, pretty much standard for what you see in the nighttime images. So what are my thoughts on this camera? The camera performs as you would expect during the day, producing clear images with vibrant colors. A moderate amount of legibility is also maintained when needing to zoom into things such as number plates. But as dusk approaches with this camera, you get to see the dark fighter technology basically hold on to that color vision a little bit longer. However, during the night, the quality of the image is to be expected. Overall, the images of the camera are good for this price point and does a nice job. Keep in mind that this is basically straight out of the box testing, meaning that you could probably get better performance if the right settings were applied. So is this camera right for you? To help you decide, stay tuned for our comparison video between this camera and other cameras from say Dahua and Hiluk. And we're going to do a complete performance comparison to help you decide which one is best for you. Well, on that note, that's it for this video. If you found this video informative, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And while you're at it, hit us up in the comment sections for any questions you may have. At EQL, we're always here to help and support your business.